very close to the bag. Now where you got a pitcher who pitches away.
Up the middle, base hit. Here comes Berkman. They'll wave him in. McCutcheon's throw, not in time. Craig on his way to second base, and it's 2-1.
Alan Craig's always shown that he has the ability, so you really can't penalize him so much because he got what he wanted. It just a little better luck.
This could be two. Schumacher to second, out there, on to first. They get the double play. 4-6-3 on the double play. McClellan needed that. A 2-2 game. The pitch to Pujols. Chopper left side. There's a base hit. They'll wave him in. And Pujols delivers here in the seventh. It's 3-2.
Second RBI of the game.
Saw back in the sixth inning. On 1-2. On the outside corner. Struck him out.
Throws him on a fastball. Perfect pitch away. Fastball away. Can he spot it? Down and away.
2-2. He got him. Cardinals hold on for the win. 3-2, the final tonight.
Everything's back to normal. Game-winning RBI by Albert. A save conversion for Frankie. A well-pitched game by Kyle McClellan.
Franklin gets that.
A lot of early runs, but he doesn't have that foundation either to handle a slump.
And a line drive base hit to left. Craig had to hold up. Bobbled by the left fielder Huff. They're going to test his arm, and he's safe. Now play at second and out into center field. Cardinals have tied this game. Base hit, RBI for David Freese, and he takes the extra base on Aubrey Huff's wild throw.
The first RBI for David.
Great personalities of the game of baseball. Line drive, base hit, David Freese. And the Cardinals take the lead, and Freese goes to second. Matt Holliday scores the go-ahead run for the Cardinals. They lead 2-1 as David Freese has come through again.
Second RBI of the game, giving third.
For Skip Schumacher. Line drive to center field. Back goes Rowan, and he can't make the play. He drops the ball. He drops it again. One run scores. Here comes Freese. And the Cardinals lead 4-1. You will not see that very often. No. Aaron Rowan went a long way to get it and just dropped the baseball.
Going for it, right?
Gets the ball down very well. That pitch down, base hit to right field. RBI for Matt Holliday, and the Cardinals lead 5-1.
His third RBI of the young season, playing in Holliday's only second game. The out he made today was a line drive to left.
And this ball hit off the end of the bat to left, but it's carrying over the head of Huff, and it's gone. David Freese with his first home run of the season, as that ball carried to left field.
Did I see what I thought I saw? That Huff, when he got up against the wall, put his hands over his head. But
ground ball to the right side. Pujols to Trevor Miller, and the Cardinals take the third game here in San Francisco, avoiding the sweep. Tony La Russa, high fives in the dugout as the Cardinals find some offense here this afternoon. Time of game 2 hours 32 minutes. All good news from San Francisco. Post game is coming up next. In the eighth inning, and you're going to have to just throw a lot of first pitch strikes, and so you can't afford to have the pitch count high early on.
Hit and run was on. Hit out to deep right center. Young is back. Can't get it. Molina being waved in. Here he comes. He will score, and Kyle McClellan comes through with a double to make it 1-0 St. Louis.
I'm trying to think of the number of times we...
1-1 pitch. Schumacher, fair ball, just inside the first baseline. 2-out RBI as Holiday will score. Schumacher to second with the RBI double. His third ribby of the year, 2-0 St. Louis.
There's something we haven't seen a lot of early on in this season. Found himself in good graces of some folks in the minor league department that just kept pushing him forward, and here he is in the big leagues.
McClellan to right field with a base hit. That'll score a run. He has 2 RBIs on the night, and Kyle is 2 for 2. It's 3-0.
And you assume that your outfielders can catch it.
Line drive into right, base hit. It's another 2-out RBI, this time for Terrio. And the Cardinals add to their lead. They picked up a run in the third and 3 here in this inning, and it's 4-0 St. Louis. Swinging at good pitches.
Now strikeout, weak bounce out to second.
In the air, opposite field. At the track, it's at the wall, and that ball is gone. Lance Berkman, his first as a Cardinal, an opposite field home run. And the Cardinals lead it 5-1.
I guess we can say that at-bat was a bit better.
Say it again next time, will you?
That's right. And that's why you like power hitters on your team. They can look bad for a couple of at-bats and still do some damage.
The 2-1. Berkman again, opposite way. Slicing, will it stay fair? You bet! Into the bullpen. 2 home runs tonight for Lance Berkman. A slicing, opposite field home run for Berkman. 3 RBIs tonight. 2 home runs. And the Cardinals lead it 7-2.
There goes your perfect save opportunity for Ryan Franklin, but I think the Cardinal fans and all of us are...
7-2 Cardinals. Berkman a big night. John Jay unloads into deep right. Back to back. John Jay. And while Kirk Gibson is trying to get his guy right, it's back-to-back home runs. Berkman and Jay.
Great to see production throughout the lineup. And pop up, make a good play for his pitcher. How about a strikeout instead?
That'll do it. Boggs comes in and strikes out the side, and the Cardinals take game 1 of the series by the final of 8-2. John Jay a home run tonight. Lance Berkman with a pair. Cardinals win it 8-2.
That way you won't get thrown out of the game.
3 homers in the series for Berkman. Slider down and in. He did his homework. He was ready for that pitch. Lance Berkman picks up his mate who was batted around a bit in Chris Carpenter, and that's his 3rd homer in less than 24 hours. 3 hits, 6 of them are extra bases, 5 of them are homers as David Freese unloads. Chris Young looks up, ball.
That didn't take long.
We're tied at 2. Second home run of the year for Freese. Well, it appears that it's on. Watching him do it here for several years before Mark was traded away to Baltimore. Is there another home run to speak of? Colby Rasmus drops those hands in. Well, it's just batting practice night at Chase. 5-3 the score. They're just handing out tokens everywhere. Colby Rasmus with his second home run of the year.
Well, they say solo home runs don't beat you. Well, Armando Gallardo's putting that little save.
Just think he thought that ball might be running inside, so he took it.
On 1-2, he smacks it down the right field line. Fair ball. All the way to the wall. One run is in. They'll wave Ontario. Relay headed towards third and cut off. And Colby Rasmus is 2 for 2 and comes up with a 2-out RBI double that scores 2.
Just under the bus, what the manager's reaction might be to that.
Off again on 3-2. Berkman, opposite way, to the track, to the wall, grand slam! Opposite field home run, Berkman, his 4th of the series. 8-0 Cardinals. Grand slam for Berkman.
Berkman has shown outstanding. Really don't want to air it out. You're just trying to go through the mechanics and get a sweat going.
Westbrook, a liner into left. That'll roll to the wall. Laird can walk on home. 9-0. Back-to-back doubles. Gerald Laird and Jake Westbrook.
He's a 250 hitter coming into the game.
Crazy shots. He said, well, in baseball, you don't get that chance. Except in BP, he said that was my chance to be a showman. And it was remarkable. Schumacher, deep right field. To the track, to the wall. And it's gone. 3-run homer. Skip Schumacher in one of the deepest parts of the ballpark.
Not known for his power, but every once in a while he charges into one. Was just
talked about concerning Colby Rasmus since he arrived on the scene. 1-0 pitch. Pujols, little chopper up the middle. One run is in. Here comes another. Albert with 2 RBIs. His second hit tonight. He's been on base 3 times. Slowly but surely. Here he comes.
Well, Dan, I'm going to point back to that time last night. I believe.
Thank you. I like this.
I believe it was 5:41 Pacific Standard Time.
It was. And another strikeout for Sanchez. What a debut. Cardinals take 2 of 3. They win it 15-5. Berkman, huge night. A 10-run win, 15-5 for St. Louis. Post-game show coming up next.
Molina, right-hand bat awaiting. Here's the 2-0 pitch on the way. Kuroda ready and deals. Swung on, lined into left field, base hit. Holiday will score. Stopping at third is Berkman, and we have a 1-1 tie here in the second inning. So Molina, a bullet into left field, and the runs. He has never struck out that many again, not even close. And that's hammered down the left field line, and it is into the seats. A line drive home run by one of the great hitters in the game, Albert Pujols. 1 for 3 as he hits it out, and that makes it 5-3 Cardinals. No doubt about that. That went out in a hurry. 2-1 to count. And he smokes that into right center, and it'll go all the way to the track. By the time Ethia picks it up, Holiday has a double. 2 runs are in. It is 8-3 Cardinals. A very good time to look at Holiday's 2-1. And a drive to the gap, and that's going to land untouched and go to the wall. Scoring is Holiday. Jogging into second base easily goes Molina. And the Cardinals now leading 9-3. Molina's second hit, his second run batted. 1 ball, 1 strike. And hit the other way again. And this time Descalzo throws him out. And that's the ball game. So the Dodgers get 1 run on 1 hit in the 9th inning. The home run by Matt Kemp. Franklin, by the way, made 12 pitches in order to dispose of the Dodgers. So 9-16-0 for St. Louis. 5 runs, 11 hits, and 2 errors for the Dodgers. Garcia the winner and Kuroda the loser. Remember, tomorrow night, Kyle Lose and John Garland. And right now, stay tuned for Dodgers Live coming up next. Good night, everybody. Used to play a lot of first base for the Houston Astros. And promptly whacks one to right field. Down the line, it should go out and does. And just like that, the Cardinals are on the board with a home run down the right field line. For Lance Berkman, who is swinging the bat exceptionally well, he now has 5 home runs, all hit left-handed, 12 runs batted in. So Berkman hit any kind of a tip-off. Here's the 2-2 pitch on the way. Fastball lifted back of first down the line. A trio of birds, and Berkman backhands it in the bullpen, spins off the wall, and holds on to the ball. Wonderful play by Lance Berkman. The brother Corey, who was a big-time prospect for the Braves. Meanwhile, a high foul off to the left. Barajas coming back right on a railing and leans in to make the catch. Nice play by Big Rod to retire Rasmus. We just want to salute him and send our condolences to his family. They lost a good one. Meanwhile, Berkman is going to lose one, a home run into the pavilion, his second home run of the night. He now has 6 home runs in 14 games, and it is 4-0 in favor of St. Louis. So Lance Berkman lances another one. Since 07, they're 17 games under 500, and a towering fly ball to left center field. Mr. Albert Pujols rips it out, and the Dodgers are now down 6-2. So Kenley Jansen is welcome to the club. I have given up a home run to Albert Pujols. He now has 411 home runs. Brings back memories of Joe DiMaggio. 2-2. Fastball, and he's all over it. Back goes Kemp at the wall. Gone. Albert hits another. So Pujols hits his 3rd home run in 2 games, his 2nd tonight. Gives him 412 in his great career. And the word goes back to St. Louis. Those 2 runs, 7 hits for the Dodgers. And Rasmus down the line from 3rd. And there's a drive into the gap in right center. You can almost bet on that. So in comes Rasmus, and jogging into 2nd. Once again, Matt Holliday. Holliday has now driven in his career. So the deuce is really wild in a wild game. Ground ball to the hole, off the glove of Carroll. 1 run will score, that's Freese. Another run scores, that's Molina. And it is 11-2 in favor of the Cardinals as Green gets a base hit and 2 RBI, and falling 5.5 behind the Rockies. Whoa, just blew him down. Carroll goes out. 2 strikeouts from Mott in the 9th inning. And it's a runaway game for the Cardinals, or maybe better you call it a flyaway game, as Holliday and Berkman come out, and some 5s passed all around. Dodgers just plain took a licking tonight. Tomorrow night, Clayton Kershaw will try to keep the birds on the ground, and he'll go up against Kyle McClellan. Stay tuned for Dodgers Live. It's
because for everything he's done for the Cardinals, we owe it to him.
The 0-2 to former Cardinal Aaron Miles. Hit on the ground to 2nd. Tyler Green to Terrio, and on to 1st. Double play. Perfect pitch. 2 outs with 1 pitch. A good inning for Kyle McClellan. Low pitch. He hasn't really given it to anybody. The 2-1. Breaking ball. It's hit deep to left field. Back goes Gwynn to the track, to the wall, and this ball is gone. A home run for Alan Craig. A 3-run shot. And the Cardinals lead 5-1. Alan Craig's first home run of the year, and it's a big one.
Alan Craig, you've got, but hitters went up there knowing that they were going to be thrown out.
Watch out, he picked him off second, but the throw gets away. Tyler Green is going to score on the error by Mike McDougal. He had him picked off. Green was off with the throw, and he comes all the way home.
If you're the aggressor, even though they got equipment.
There's another base hit up the middle. And the Cardinals are going to try to score again. This time the throw comes from Matt Kemp. That one's too late. RBI base hit for Matt Holliday. 4 straight hits in the 9th inning.
We may get to 14 again.
And we might get to 14.
That he has an electric arm.
Something about that 94 miles an hour might have done the difference. The 1-2 pitch from Sanchez to Blake. Swing and a miss! And he strikes out the side in the 9th inning. Eduardo Sanchez nails down the Cardinal victory. 4th in a row. And the Cardinals continue to hit. And now they have played the Dodgers very well in this series.
The Dodgers are struggling right now, but give a lot of credit to this Cardinal offense. And good pitching here again tonight.
13 hits for the Redbirds as they take this one from the Dodgers.
There's so many times, Al, we look at average and home runs and RBIs, and rightfully so, but hitting in front of Pujols, that's a key. And so is that. 2 out base hits. And an RBI for Colby Rasmus, his 9th. And it's 1-0 St. Louis.
When you talk about how a pitcher has effective innings, really did a job. He was going to.
Berkman slices this down the left field line. That ball is fair. It's a fair ball. Kicked in the corner. Here comes Holliday. Throw to the plate. He is safe. Lance Berkman does it again, and it's 2-1 Cardinals. Berkman, the RBI double, now with 14 this year.
You fall in love. If you play for the Astros, you fall in love with left field. And you're just really just trying to get your eye when these guys are way ahead of you.
Rips it. Fair. In the right. Punto, the base hit. Digging for 2. They'll stop there. The strong throw back in by Worth, but Nick Punto picks up a base hit and an RBI to make it 3-1.
Greg, curve ball.
First 3 weeks. Hit up the middle for a base hit. Pujols,
he's limping.
Yeah, he's limping towards second base. Just the strength of Matt Holliday making that happen. Following the walk to Pujols, single by Holliday. Lance with an RBI double. Up the middle, that's a base hit. Here comes Pujols. Here comes Ankiel. He'll just go to the shortstop. It's a 2-out RBI single for Lance Berkman. 4-3 Redbirds.
Lance Berkman is just, not has he been a savior of this ball club. Games like this where he's come in to get a final out.
Popped up, and this should do it. Albert is there. The Cardinals win it. 5-3. They split the doubleheader. The rubber game tomorrow afternoon here on Fox Sports Midwest. The Cardinals 5, Washington 3. The bullpen outstanding in both games today and again tonight. Post-game show is coming up next. Catching stats began back in 1987. He has 13 Gold Gloves. Holliday reaches for it. Out to deep left. Near the wall. It's gone. Into the bullpen of the Washington Nationals. Just muscled it over the wall, and it's 2-0 Redbirds.
This Cardinal offense, as you said, they've come alive since that first game in Arizona. That was 9 games ago. The Cardinals lead Major League Baseball. Remember what Darryl Porter said. And
Double play ball. Out at second. Still got him. Out at first as Punto couldn't get it out of the glove, but finally did. 6-4-3.
Good to see the Cardinals be able to turn a double play. As a team, they've hit into more.
Albert is sitting on 5 home runs. Make it 6. Way out of here. Over the bullpen. 2-run shot for Albert Pujols. RBIs 13 and 14.
That's why you don't walk someone ahead of Albert. Both home runs today followed walk.
Here's a 1-2 pitch. In the air to left center field. That ball will get down. Holiday on his way to third. Freeze in with a double. They'll wave him in. Relay to the plate. Not in time. Holiday scores to make it 5-0. David Freeze with RBI number 10.
It took the Cardinals a while to add on to this game, but now here's a guy that usually will take a pitch.
And he hits it out to deep left. Holiday backing up. He is there. Loesch goes the distance. 2-hit shutout. Cardinals win it 5-0.
Masterful performance in command from pitch 1. Scoring a bunch of runs.
The 3-2 to Pujols. Swung on, base hit to right field. Terrio will score. Rasmus to third. RBI number 16 for Albert Pujols.
Over to third base, easier to score from there. Look how far off the line Votto is. There it is.
And there's a base hit the other way. Going to drop in front of Jay Bruce, and Berkman is held, and now he bobbles it, and Berkman hits home. And the Cardinals lead 3-0. Good base running by Lance Berkman, and that'll be an error on the right fielder, Jay Bruce.
Well, what Jose O'Kin
throwing out runners. It's been track meet against the Reds, and part of it is the Reds pitchers haven't been holding runners on well. Double play ball, perhaps. 4, 6, 3. Jay Bruce hits into a double play. Cardinals turn one of their own, started by Daniel Descalzo.
It's like Tony, but Tony tells him, hey, don't judge me by what you've seen. Judge me now, that you're on my side.
Base hit to right field, Molina. This is going to score Lance Berkman, and the Cardinals lead 4-1. Another 2-out hit for the Cardinal catcher, and the fans love it here at Busch.
And most players that when they come to play for tonight, right. I'm watching, but it is a little unsettling after you make that great play. And
ground ball to third. They've got the runner in between home and third. Molina's going to run him back to third. And they're not going to be able to get him with one throw. It's going to take another throw. Now at third base, Albert, he's safe. Close play at third. And Albert not happy about that call. Neither is Molina.
But look at Albert all the way over to third base.
Mitchell Boggs trying to shut the door here in the 8th inning. Swing and a miss, and they got him picked off. He's picked off at second base. Now they have the runner between second and third, and they're going to tag out the runner there as Yadier Molina and Albert Pujols work their magic here in the 8th inning. Big mistake by Heisey. How about that?
Remember, a good fastball hitter.
Popped it up on the right side. Pujols wants it. Cardinals win. (4-2) Cardinals.
Where we're going to start the runner.
Not going. And it looks like a double play.
You know, that might have even been in the right field, depending on who's covering.
Yep.
You know the ground ball's coming. You know there's contact. Guess maybe he wants.
First pitch swinging, a drive, deep left center field. Gone! Got him. So the St. Louis Cardinals take 2 out of 3 from the Cincinnati Reds. Here this weekend, tonight's Chevrolet player of the game is Yadier Molina with a 3-run home run to back in the 6th inning. All the offense the Cardinals would need thanks to Jake Westbrook and Orel. A terrific job by 3 Cardinal relievers.
They came in, they only gave up to hit Devato. They were on. They got 2 good pitching performances. One from the starter, Jake Westbrook, and then the bullpen.
And nothing like a little clutch hitting, too, Bobby, to really make it all worthwhile, huh?
After an intentional walk to Lance Berkman.
There's a lot of fun things to do at the ballpark, and that's one way this game has changed over the last 50 years.
Here's a fly ball. Left field. Lee is back. He'll look up, and it's gone. The first of what, 4? What, 4, right? 4 home runs for you?
Yep.
That's the first of 4 for Rick Horton tonight. And it's off the bat of Matt Holliday. His 3rd of the year. Muscles it out to left. A little help with the Crawford boxes. That always helps, too.
And that's exactly what he did. He muscled it out. He actually gets jammed on this. And the ball got a few more home runs to give up to left field, too.
Just like that. Deep left. That's number 2 for Rick Horton. Anything else you want to call?
I'm only halfway there.
The 2nd of the night to left field. Again, if you're just joining us, Ricky said there'll be 4 that are hit tonight to left field. Well, that's 2 of the 4. Holliday and now Green. Up the middle, base hit. Here comes Jay. Bourne gets it. Fires to the plate. It's cut off by Wallace. A big 2-out RBI base hit. Nick Punto. And Albert may park one up there.
I think there's a chance on this 3-0 pitch that he will. You got to pitch to somebody.
Ground ball left side. Base hit. They'll wave him in. Throw by Lee. To the plate. Not in time. Head first slide by Punto. Pujols picks up the RBI, his 18th. 3-2. Runners off with this pitch. Berkman breaks his bat. Little floater into right. And that drops in for a hit. A run will score. That's Albert Pujols as the bat broke into 2 and landed into the seats about 10 rows deep. The back end of games, making sure you're able to finish those off. The 1-1 pitch. A high fly ball into right. Berkman going towards the corner. Berkman reaches up, makes the catch. Wallace back to second base, and what a play by Lance Berkman in right field.
He had to go long.
Got him! Took some off it, and it's a strikeout for Sanchez to end the game, and the Cardinals hold on 6-5.
Roller coaster season so far for the Cardinal bullpen. Roller coaster ride for Cardinal fans. Sanchez finally comes up with a pitch to end this one.
Line shot to center field. Berkman's being sent home by Oquendo. Throw from Michael Bourne cut off by Wallace. Berkman scores, and it's 3-1. On the RBI single by Laird, his first run batted in. Pretty aggressive send for Oquendo with nobody out, but the run scored. That's flared into right field, and it'll loop in for a hit in front of Pence. And a run scores. 4-2. Pujols was holding, and then Hunter came in, took it, but Pujols was able to get there on the RBI single for Holliday to second base. Holliday gets his 14th run batted in.
Borderline.
Deep drive to left field, and Berkman has hit a 3-run homer. The Cardinals lead at 5-4. Home run number 7 of the season, giving him 20 runs batted in. 152nd home run for Lance Berkman at Minute Maid Park. He's the all-time leader in this ballpark.
Fans don't know whether to boo, clap, sit on their hands. Beloved figure, but a crushing blow in this game.
True.
Probably pass a new rule, the Ozzie rule.
Bouncer up the middle. Sanchez cannot flag it down. Rasmus trots home to make it 6-4 St. Louis on an RBI single for McClellan. It's his 3rd run batted in, and the Cardinals are having quite an inning here in the 6th.
Well, it's 5:30 in Austin on Saturday.
All right, go get him.
Line drive right field. That's in for an RBI single, and David Freese gets his 2nd hit of the inning. Cardinals lead at 7-4 as Freese, with his 3rd straight hit in the game, drives in number 12 of the year.
Funny that we're talking about college baseball, because this is sometimes what you see in the college game.
Holliday had an RBI single earlier. Line drive to right. That'll make it 8-4 and maybe 9. Throw to the plate, cut off. 2-run single for Holliday. He's driven in 3 tonight to give him 16 runs batted in. 9-4. He whips that one into right. Pujols around third. He's coming home. Hunter Pence with a throw to the plate. Not in time. It's 10-4, and Berkman has had 2 hits in the inning and driven in 4 in the inning. He's 3 for 4 tonight. Pujols scoring. Holliday going to third. Bill Hall, the batter, with 2 outs in the inning. And there's ball 1 in the dirt. Here comes Hunter Pence, and the dive by Laird. He's out. Pence went in standing up, and Laird was able to dive and tag him. To right field, Hunter Pence watching, and Berkman has come back with a triumph.
Like a dream come true for him, my goodness.
4th hit of the night, his 2nd home run. 5 runs batted in the game for Berkman, and the Cardinals lead it now 11-7.
Wow, what a show.
At home this season. Well above 300 now. The shot, diving stop. Punto over, and that'll do it. For the Astros, no runs a hit, 2 men left. They put something together, but fall short as the Cardinals roar from behind on a huge night from Lance Berkman. Final score 11-7 St. Louis.
Let's see if Descalso can't come through. Pitch is on its way. Line drive, base hit. Berkman will score. And we're tied up at 2-2. Daniel Descalso comes through. His 5th RBI this. Hit to the left side. Out at second. The turn and a double play with a scoop by Pujols. 5-4-3 on the double play. Cardinals return the favor. The 2-2. Another curveball. Bouncer to second. Out there on to first. Double play. Carpenter gets out of the jam. The intentional walk pays off. Kimbrel was the 96th overall pick back in 2008. There's a fly ball. Left center. Plenty deep. They converge and the catch is made. Terrio thought about tagging up from first to second. The run scores. We're tied up at 3. Nearly a collision out there between Prado and McLeod. And again, Prado is a 0-2 pitch. They're playing near the line. Out at second. Double play. We head to extra innings.
That infield knows if I boot one here, I might lose this game. I mean, they're not thinking that, but they know it.
2 outs, 2 on. Punto rips it into right. Fair ball. 1 run is in. That's Terrio. They're going to wave another. Here comes Hamilton. Hamilton is safe, and Nick Punto delivers with a triple.
No, we're not. Shakes to a fastball.
2-2. McLeod, high fly ball, deep left, and it is caught. Holiday has it on the track, and the Cardinals hold on for the win, 5-3. Big win for the Redbirds here tonight in Game 1 of the series, as the fans here in Atlanta boo Tim McClellan and the umpiring crew. Big, big win.
Manager in 18 years?
No.
Freeze to second, out to first, double play. 4 innings in the books here in Atlanta, still scoreless.
No rest preventers here. A red-hot hitter in Freeze.
And a base hit into right field. Descalso scores. Here comes Green. Throw to the plate is not in time, and the Cardinals have tied the game at 2. Line drive is caught by Descalso, so the Braves strand 2 in the 8th. The 1-1 from Kimbrel. Laird with a base hit into left field. Rounding third, coming home is Holiday. Laird around second, heading for third, and he is in.
Boy, the Cardinal dugout just erupting when the
Cardinals lead the Braves 3-2. McLeod goes, and Hinsky sends it into left field. Holiday is under it, makes the catch, and the St. Louis Cardinals win their 4th consecutive game. Cardinals over the Braves 3-2. Batista the win, Kimbrel the loss, Salas save number 2. Time for the Valvoline Next Gen. Wrap things up from Atlanta right after these messages from your local Fox station.
Swing better than anybody's ever seen. So Mark's just there to kind of help him, not to really reconstruct anything.
Here's Matt Holliday in the air, deep right field. Stanton is back near the wall, looks up, and that ball is a home run. Home run for Matt Holliday. First base umpire had to wait, then he officially made the call. It's an opposite field shot. How about the muscle there? Matt Holliday. He picks up home run number 4 in RBIs, 19 and 20, 2-0 St. Louis. Two runners on and nobody out. Up the middle, base hit. They'll wave in Holliday. He will score. It looked to be a fastball, Rick.
It did. Well, what they next. Wonder what the left-hander was warming up for.
0-1 pitch. In the air, deep right field. At the track, at the wall, and it's gone. Descalso. 3-run homer. Two-two pitch. Here it comes. He got him. Cardinals hold on for the win. 7-5. Slider. Eduardo Sanchez.
Times he's seen the ball a little bit better. That's the beginning.
Holliday is seeing the ball well. There's a line drive, base hit up the middle. And the Cardinals are going to take the lead. Albert's trying for third. The throw there, and he is out at third base. Matt Holliday delivers here in the first.
Not only you're slow, in getting your velocity,
There
not
goes
paying
Coughlin.
attention.
And he is out. Strike him out, throw him out. He made the third out at third base. You're not supposed to do that, Al. Bottom of the 8th. Cardinals need a run. 1-1 to Holliday. 1 out in the Cardinal 8th. Here's a bloop to right field, and it's down. It's going to be a base hit. Rasmus rounds third. There's going to be a play at the plate, and he is safe as Stanton airmails the catcher. 3-3. RBI base hit for Matt Holliday. His 23rd RBI of the season. Runners at first and second for the Cardinals. Dunn is set, and this ball is hit deep to left field. Back goes Bonifacio to the wall. It's gone! Home run, Berkman! And the Cardinals take the lead. Home run number 10 for the Big Puma. Behind the runner, Helms. John Buck at the plate. Ground ball left side. Descalso has it. Across the diamond. Cardinals win. 6-3 Cardinals. Lance Berkman. Homers in the 8th inning. Cardinals even the series. Al, another magical day at Busch Stadium.
Well, it's very special because they had already lost 2 of the first 3. They were matched up against the best pitcher in the National League. They had their work cut out for them.
The best right here.
And they're going to pitch to Holliday because he hasn't had success against Wolf.
Fights it off into left center field. That ball will get down all the way to the wall. And Matt Holliday in with a 2-out RBI double.
Until now.
That feature, by the way, was put together by Dan Hyatt. One of the gentlemen behind the scenes that works very hard on Cardinals baseball night in and night out.
And he just flared it over the second baseman's head.
Rasmus shoots it left center, and that ball gets down past Braun. Terrio around third. Terrio will score. Rasmus on his way to third. Standing up, no, he'll slide in there. RBI triple, and it's 2-0.
Had a little trouble picking it up at the wall out in left center, and that allowed him to take the extra base.
Hammered, deep left, track, wall, how far? Goodbye. Molina, the home run. Number 2 this season and his 14th RBI.
And Chiatti had really
wide open. It's 4-0. Bases loaded. And here comes the 0-1 pitch. Ripped into center field. 2 runs will score. Pujols has 3 RBIs so far.
$6-0 lead. 3 RBIs for Albert, up to 22 now. Big pitch here.
Ground ball. This could be a double play. Out at second. Double play.
Change up.
The 1-2 pitch. A fly ball into right. Catch is made. Sliding grab by John Jay.
Just enters the ball game, and he's part of it.
If you're just joining us, 1-2 the count. Can he finish it here on pitch number 102? Little floater popped up. This'll do it. Garcia, the complete game. 2-hit shutout against the Milwaukee Brewers. What a night.
Very, very special game. Fun to watch. A lot of offense, but just great pitching by Jaime Garcia.
The second time this year he's gone the distance. Garcia is now 4-0. And his ERA.
Pujols runs again. Ground ball. Base hit. Rasmus is in. Pujols big turn. He's caught up now between second and third. Throw goes to third. Safe. Soriano had to throw off the back foot. And 2 bad things happened there. Pujols is safe and nice play by Descalzo. They get 1. They get 2. No chance for Punto to try for a triple play. So that goes 5-4 on the double play. Here it is. And that should be 2. 6-4-3. Cardinals turn their second double play. It's 2-1 Cubs.
Start your runners. He says, I'm not going to take you.
That's not nice. Well, runner goes and swinging away and a gapper for Molina. And Berkman will score easily. I think we have our answer. On a 2-0 pitch, Joe Patini pulls some strings and the Cardinals have tied it up.
Straight up, or maybe even a step or 2 to pull.
Well, he does drive it the other way, and a slip by Soriano gets all the way past him to the wall. And Molina's going to trot home. Punto around second. On his way to third, he will stop there. Boy, it has been a busy night for Alfonso Soriano. 2 excellent catches earlier in the game. But he just simply fell down. The ball got over him. Cubs will take it. Cardinals will have to settle for 2, so 3-2 they lead. And Coy Hill lines right into the glove of Chris Carpenter. Sometimes you catch the ball. Base hit right field. Cardinals get one. Second runner will score. That's Holiday. And it's 6-4 as Daniel Descalzo comes up with a huge two-run single.
Has good numbers against the hitters they're going to face. And you're not confined to one guy to come in there in the ninth.
Blake DeWitt. And a catch by John Jay. So a fortuitous defensive change for the Cardinals as John Jay comes in for Lance Berkman and robs a hot Blake DeWitt from what would have been a leadoff double.
5 for 16 before that at bat.
The kick and the 3-2. A fly ball right field. This will do it as John Jay makes the grab. And the Cardinals take game one. 2 eighth-inning runs, the difference. As Chris Carpenter gets his first win of the season, the Cubs now 5 back in the division as the first place Cardinals win 6-4.
And no chance. Here's a 1-0 to Matt Holliday, who drives that ball deep to left, and the Cardinals get on the board. Before I could say, Holliday still leading the majors in batting average, but had not had a good series in the first 2 games. 5 strikeouts in his first 6 at-bats. Second career home run here at Wrigley in 25 games. Vacancy on the bases right now. And a base hit. Garcia comes through. Everybody advances 1 base. Rasmus in. Just the second hit of the year for Jaime Garcia. His 3rd career RBI. It's 2-0 in the top.
Well, right now the pressure is on Casey Coleman, but I'm sure Mark Riggins told him you're 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning.
That pitch
that ain't it.
Was way up, and Jay hammered it into right. They'll get 2 on a double by Jay. Not the location Coleman wanted on a 2-0 pitch. 4-0.
Players too, and on a given day a pitcher can jump up and twirl a gem. Some of their hitters can do some serious damage.
Molina with a base hit. Rasmus in. 6-0. Complete game. He still has a few more bullets in his repertoire. Line shot to right. Green knocks in Molina, and he'll get the second. The speedy Tyler Green with a double. Fair ball. And Punto has another extra base hit, his 3rd of the series, 5th hit of the set, as they are now pouring it on. 3 in the inning, 9-1. Diving stop. Green picks it up, gets the out, and the Cardinals take 2 of 3. 9 consecutive series without a series loss for the division leaders. So they improved to 22-16 as the Cubs dropped to 16-20. Final score.
Runners at first and second. Molina with a base hit out to left. Berkman being waved in. They'll test him. Throw to the plate. He is safe. Safe at home plate. How is he not out?
I was going to say, no argument from Philadelphia, but from our naked eye, I mean, it just looked like the throw beat him, and it looked like the tag was applied. But Wally Bell, right on top of it, has a much better look at it.
It's shallow. Infield is in, but double play depth still. First pitch to him. Fly ball. Center field. This'll do it. Berkman wins it for St. Louis. Jay scores. Sweep of the Phillies.
It's cut off. 2-run double. Laird drives in a couple, and it's 2-0 Cardinals. 5th double for Gerald Laird. He now has 4 runs batted in.
Tony La Russa giving Yadier Molina the day off.
Could have played today, and it was Dan when he went back and made that fielding play.
High fly ball, deep left field. Will it carry out of here? It's gone. Home run, Alan Craig. 2nd of the year.
That's why I was a little surprised that he has not done more damage against left-handed pitching.
We haven't seen that in a long time. Just a home run.
Right. Cardinals have hit very few home runs.
Now Terrio, RBI spot here. 1 out, runner at 2nd. Lofts it to left. This will get down. Base hit. Descalso being waved in. He'll score easily. 4-1 St. Louis. Descalso, 0 hesitation. He read that right off. Balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs.
Same thing, fastball away.
He got him. Cardinals win all 4 games of this homestand. Sweep the Phillies. Now they sweep the Astros.
And they're back in first place. Half game over Cincinnati, who lost to Pittsburgh earlier today.
Now, according to Fox Tracks, that first pitch that Westbrook liked was just out of the zone. Back to Westbrook. He'll go to the plate for 1. Down to first. 1, 2, 3. Not what the Royals were hoping for, but in some ways. Producers Al Broughton, Sam Abramson, and the producer of Royals Live is TJ McGinnis. Throw to first. Got him. Molina could use big Eric Hosmer as a screen nationally because they know how to handle the pitcher in the lineup. And then when the American League comes around, you just plug a DH in there like Matt Holliday, who just hit one into the water. And the Cardinals take a 2-0 lead.
You talked about it last inning, Ryan, how the flag and the wind.
Dallas. Off the plate, a lot of spin. Salas picks it up with the bare hand. And now the Royals and Cardinals have traded 3-0 shutouts. So the series is tied, and we'll be right back.
Short to the plate.
Francoeur, left center field, well hit. Rasmus is back, and he runs it down on the warning track. No score at the end of 1. Get it down.
Oh boy.
Now swinging, and he pulls it fair. So the Cardinals will take a 1-0 lead. Descalso does a lot better than move the runner. He gets him home. And St. Louis opens the 3rd inning with back-to-back doubles. Reach with a walk and then was erased when Pujols grounded into a double play. And that's belted to left field. Back goes Gordon. It is gone into the first row. Well, if he did miss a sign.
3-0 if he gets his pitch in this situation.
Swinging on 3-0, and he drives it into the right field corner. So Molina will have another double. Now he'll take off for 3rd as the throw eats up Mike Aviles. And because of an odd ricochet, somehow the play ends with the ball behind left fielder Alex Gordon. So Molina hits a Little League inside the park home run. And the Cardinals lead 6-1.
Pitch is right here.
239 in his career before this year. Now Rasmus hitting .319 against lefties this year. Another walk. 11 walks given up by the Royals today. This one puts St. Louis in front in the 10th inning. It is the third of the 11 walks that comes around to score, as Tyler Green another walk. Cardinals lead by 2 in the 10th inning. Got him looking. Royals get a run in the bottom of the 10th inning, but the Cardinals take the game and they take the series 9-8.
Have tried to play through a lot of aches and pains, and if I get a day of rest, usually it's a good thing. Hammers one out to deep center. Colby is back. Leaps. Did he get it? Oh, yes! Rasmus pulls it back in. What a play by Colby in center field. 2. Twice he is flied out to deep center, and this one is launched. Left field, track, wall, and it is gone. It's a home run for Pujols. Finally. He'll trot around the bases as he picks up home run number 8.
Albert gets rid of weeks of frustration with one swing of the bat. He was very close in his first 2 at-bats. Home run number 8 after 105 at-bats. Anyway.
Maben is the runner at first. He is not running. It's a ground ball to Pujols. Backhanded. He's got to play at the plate. Pujols will tag out that runner. And it is first and third with 1 out. Big out there. Bartlett. And to the right side, base hit. He's done it again. Here comes Schumacher. Throw to the plate is offline. Descalso delivers. 2-1.
How's that for close and late? Up the middle for Terrio.
Right field, base hit. Clutches his fist in the air as he touches the bag at first, and it's a 3-1 St. Louis lead. Big 2-out RBI base hit.
So Terrio will hit next if Orlando Hudson can reach base.
Fly ball. Out to left. Will it carry near the wall? And Berkman's got it. The Cardinals hold on. The Redbirds win it. The final of 3-1. Well, he gave it a ride, didn't he?
Orlando Hudson still has 0 home runs. Woo. Just barely. Great win for the Cardinals. Albert with his first home run in a very long time. Kyle Loesch, outstanding start. 8 innings, 1 run. I think Berkman would have been able to make the play on. And Jay, a little bit quicker, a little bit younger. Right field very spacious here.
Ground ball right side. Diving stop by Hop. And safe at first. And here comes John Jay to score the first run of the night. And it's 1-0 St. Louis. The RBI for Berkman. Right here. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out, 2 runners on. Here it comes. Terrio puts it in play. Ground ball to Hudson. That'll score the run. We're tied up. It's a brand new game. It's 2-2. Terrio RBI number 18. Because this
strike here.
A 3-2 pitch. In the air out to right. And a diving catch made in right field. Alan Craig comes up with it. That is a gutsy play. If that would somehow get by him, this game might be. The pitch to Jorge Cantu. On its way. This could be 2. Out at second, on to first, hits a double play. 6-4-3 on the double play. Started by Green, turned by Schumacher, 2 scoreless innings by Batista. Descalso, base hit again. He's done it again. You've got to be kidding me with this guy. Daniel Descalso, 2 nights in a row.
A little get overexcited about the strikeout. He didn't need a strikeout there. He needed a good pitch at 2-2.
There's a fly ball lifted into left field. Long way to go. Berkman makes the catch. Oh, what a play. He snow-coned it and held on.
Everything coming up roses for the Cardinals. How about that play?
It's been all night. 1 ball and 2 strikes. The next by Sanchez. On its way. Popped up into right. This should do it. And the Cardinals have taken the first 2 of this series. Descalso, game-winning hit. The RBI. Lance Berkman with an outstanding catch in left field. One of the finest plays we've seen him make so far wearing a Cardinal uniform.
Great game in many respects. You win a game in extra innings on the road. Hard to do. All smiles. Tony Cruz, outstanding major league debut. Terrio's lead, pretty good.
The 2-2 not running. And Jay hits it out to deep right field. At the track, it's at the wall, and it's off the top of the wall, and a home run. It's a home run and a 2-0 lead for St. Louis. John Jay put a charge into that. His 4th home run. And Jay on this road trip is now 17 for 38.
So much for the hit and run. That's a hit and go ahead and jog around the bases. Hit.
Off day tomorrow. You've got the Giants coming up trying to extend his starter. Unfortunately, Garcia walks away with 11 earned runs. That's up the middle. Base hit. Here comes Berkman to make it 3-0. 2-out RBI for Yadier Molina. His 24th of the season, and it's 3-0 St. Louis. Secondary channel, go to foxsportsmidwest.com to find channel listings in your area. Tulowitzki out to left, and the catch made on the run by John Jay. Fine play off the bat of Tulowitzki by John Jay.
He's been a very game 54 of the season. Kind of a benchmark time.
In the air, deep right field. That ball is gone. Colby Erasmus, what a series he's had, and he's 2 for 2 today. The Cardinals' 2nd home run to right field, the other by John Jay. And that makes it 4-1. The Cardinals get one back. Colby had to interrupt you.
Yeah, so much.
The 1-2. Giambi check swing and a strikeout. Sanchez gets the strikeout of Jason Giambi.
Albert or to third, I would expect them to come home.
The 1-1. Liner, double play. Huge double play off the bat of Eric Young. Lines it to second, the flip, and the force. It's 4-2.
Changeup's been really good. Changeup's been a strikeout pitch for him.
0-2 pitch. Got him. 3 pitches and a strikeout to end the 8th. Keeps it 4-2. The 0-1 pitch. Gonzalez, ground ball to short. Force play at second and out. The Cardinals take 2 of 3 here at Coors Field. Loesch gets the win. The save for Salas, and what a road trip. The 9 games, 10 days for the Cardinals.
Some anxious moments in the 7th.
The bat, but then we want to get to know about the person. Does he have the ability to learn?
Nice bit hitting a shot to left field and gets past Burrell. Carpenter will score. Jay will round second. He'll make it to third. 1-1. He has a chance to exit May with a bang and tie this game up. He rams one to left center field. This will go by Ross all the way to the wall. 1 runner's home. Pujols some of the double. Back-to-back doubles for the Cardinals off tough Romo, and it's a 1-run game.
Where'd all this noise come from? He's also got a right arm.
This one toward the gap in right center. It's going to be there. Pujols will around third. He'll score. And so 3 doubles here by the Cardinals in the 8th have tied this thing up. Alan Craig jumps on it. It was a no-doubter.
You send him on first move and hope that you can sneak that run in on the backside of the pitcher.
Hit toward the hole. Sanchez off his knee. Safe! And the Cardinals have taken the lead. Sanchez had 2 targets to throw over at first. He hit the pitcher covering Lopez, but he wasn't on the bag.
I think Brandon Belt might have hurt.
Swung on and missed. Salas delivers. The Cardinals doubling delivers in the 8th. 3 runs. And so again, the Giants had in hand, but squandered a lot of runners in scoring position. Comes back to bite them. Cards win it 4-3.
Boomer, this crowd sat on their hands and threw in the bottom of the 8th.
Enjoyed seeing you, my man.
Elvis has left the building, I guess, huh?
I came up. I went like the Giants. 7 2/3 coming up from Richmond and couldn't finish it.
You called it, buddy. Great to have you.
Nice to be back.
They are because
there's 2 men on.
The Dodgers are hidden.
Long ball to right center field off the bat of Berkman. It's back and it's gone. 3-run homer. Lance Berkman, his 12th of the season, and the Cardinals jump on top.
Leads the ball club with his 12 home runs and his 39 RBIs.
That produces where you're off balance, a lot of the rolling over on and hitting into the ground ball double play.
This ball hit deep to left. Back goes Montañez. Number 100 for Albert at Busch Stadium 3. Home run number 10 on the year. And Albert strikes again. Cubs down to their last strike. The 3-2. Popped into center field. In comes Rasmus. Cardinals win. Garcia does indeed go to 6-1. Very nice win all the way around, Al.
Good ball game. Set the tone with Garcia. Bounce back.
Pujols is going well. There is nothing he cannot do on a baseball field.
That's into right center field. Will it carry? Yes. Out of here, it's 2-0 Cardinals in the fourth. You have to believe if Wells doesn't get Pujols, that's it. That's into the gap in left center field. Terrio will come all the way around and score on an RBI double by Albert Pujols. It's 4-3. And that should be it for Wells. Wire watching and a 0-2 pitch. And a little flare into center. Berkman has tied this game. 4-4 in the sixth. In the air to left center, back up the wall. Pujols wins it. That is unbelievable. Not that Pujols hit it out, but that Samardzija made one good enough.
First question in the press conference from Mike Quaddy is, what did you tell Giovanni Soto?
Two on, one out for Craig. And that's going to get through. Pujols coming around third. Coleman's going to throw it toward the plate, but really no play there. And it's 2-1. Alan Craig with an RBI single. That's 3 consecutive hits for the Cardinals here in this inning. '30th career relief appearance for Lopez. 2-1 pitch. A high drive. Well hit. And he has done it again. Albert Pujols with a leadoff home run in the bottom of the 10th. And they walk off for the second straight day. Unbelievable.
Question about it, a guy that throughout his career has had that ability to rise to the occasion when the lights are shining the brightest, and boy, just absolutely a dagger in the hearts of Cubs and Cubs fans. Unlike last night, no question as to whether you go after him or not. You cannot walk the leadoff man in a tie ball game. You have to pitch to him. Unfortunately, Lopez left a fastball over the plate where Albert could do some damage.
4 homers in the series. It's the curtain call.
Cortisone shot in that wrist the other day. He drives this one deep to right center field. Hunter Pence takes a look at it. It's going on a long flight, and Lance Berkman has hit it out. A 2-run homer, number 13 of the season for Berkman. So the all-time leader in home runs in the history of Minute Maid Park adds to his lead. That's his 3rd long ball against the Astros this season. In the series here in late April, he smacks one into the gap in left center field. That'll score at least a couple. Michael Bourne picks it up on the backhand side. Jose Oquendo is going to send Descalso. The ball gets loose, and the Cardinals get 3 runners home on a double by Westbrook to lead 5-2. High drive. Pujols has hit a no-doubter. Wow. It finally comes down on the field. It almost got up on top of those railroad tracks as he has belted number 14.
Just like that, Pujols finds himself among the league leaders in home runs. It's 4 games in a row in which he's gone deep. Been trying to throw it through a wall.
Struck him out. 1 out, and now it's Barmas.
Tough night for Michael. Probably go back breaking ball. If they throw a fastball, I think they might take a shot in.
Struck him out. And in the 8th inning, it's no runs, no hits. 3 men stranded. Moving to the 9th, 6-3 Cardinals. Out toward right field, Hunter Pence over toward right center. That's in for a hit. Terrio extends his hitting streak to 20 games, gets an RBI, makes it 7-3 on a double. 20-game hitting streak for Terrio. That's his 22nd run batted in. And the strikeout ends it. The Astros get a run on 2 hits and leave a man aboard. Quite a lot of work for Salas tonight. He nails it down. It will be a save for him. And the Cardinals get that big 3-run double from their winning pitcher Westbrook in the 4th inning and hold off the Astros' final score 7-4 St. Louis.
He struggled ever since then.
0-2's hit on the ground to short. Terrio to second for 1. On to first. Double play. Big pitch for Lance Lynn. Well turned by Tyler Green.
You're tired about it. You know, you get a ground ball. You look.
Say, hey, that was a good life while I had it. Or you get rededicated and try again. And this ball hit deep to left field. It's back. It's deep. It's off the top of the wall. The Cardinals are going to take the lead. 1-run scores as Lance Berkman gives the Redbirds the lead here in the 6th. That ball almost. Cardinals had the bases loaded. Top of the 6th. The 2-2 to Descalso's hit on the ground. Base hit to right field. Descalso delivers again. And the Cardinals score 2 more. As Descalso makes it to second base. And the Cardinals are piling on here in the 6th. Fielded in again for the Astros. Pujols a runner at third for Schumacher. And a base hit to right field. That away, Skip. Base hit and an RBI for Skip Schumacher. Scores Albert Pujols. And the
perimeter highway.
Oh, long drive to left. Ryan Terrio, does he have his first home run? He does. First home run as a Cardinal. A 2-out shot.
Let's see if the pitcher does that same mannerisms now. Slam the ball in the glove after the home run.
That's how you answer that. 8-2 Cardinal.
Ticket request.
Oh, yeah. And how about a home run? Long one to right. Berkman does it again. Lance Berkman has homered again here in Houston. Number 15.
RBI 45.
That may be the longest home run I've seen to right field.
Wow, that was a bomb.
Midway up the second deck.
Average and power, but you figure guys like this with a powerful swing are going to strike out from time to time. Not Pujols, who hits a line drive off the fence. And this will be his first RBI all season against the Royals.
I've always been amazed at when Abner Doubleday invented this game, how he was so precise in knowing how long to make the bases to make the play so close.
Westbrook to second one, Terrio to first for a double play. Very high to center field, deep. Melky all the way back, leaping, he caught it.
That's a nice decoy.
Teasing the fans. And of course, as an announcer, it makes your heart sing on what he throws and what his tendencies are.
Well, and the Royals pitchers have been very aggressive toward him tonight, too.
Drilled to center field and up onto the grass. Got him. It was the Royals last night scoring in the 8th inning to win game 1. Tonight it's the Cardinals with a Matt Holliday 2-run home run in the 8th. They take game 2 5-4, so the series is tied at 1 game apiece. And now the Royals on this long road trip are at 4-4. Provided, of course, he's throwing strikes. And that curve is lined to left field for a base hit. Pujols will be waved home, and Alex's throw arrives late. It hit Pujols. So Andrew Brown comes through with 2 outs and puts St. Louis in front 2-1.
Fresh air to see these guys when they do make it to the big leagues, how well prepared they are and how good of guys they are.
That's one way Pujols can get back at Coleman. A line drive home run to left field. And Pujols for a moment stood and admired it before going into his home run trot.
Well, we don't know if that up.
Line to left field. Alex is up with it in left, but realizes there is no play. So back and forth we go. Schumacher comes off the bench, drives in Andrew Brown, and St. Louis is back out in front. Cabrera runs, and Francoeur lines it. That'll be a double play. So the Cardinals gamble by hitting the leadoff hitter, and the Royals are scoreless in the 7th.
You have that type of athleticism, the hands come into play, and showed it right there.
And now that is stroked to deep right center field. Skip Schumacher ends the game with a home run. talk about a roller coaster ride during a baseball season, during a month, during a series, during a game. How about the roller coaster ride on 2 pitches in this inning? Jeff Francoeur just made a great play to appear to save the inning, throwing out a runner at second base.
Very solid rookie campaign a year ago. And Jay crushes this into deep right field. 1-0 St. Louis with a long home run over the bullpen and right. Cruz, right side, base hit. Here comes Rasmus. And he will score. 2-0 Cardinals. 3 consecutive singles to start the second inning.
Was tentative on the finish and just spun out of that pitch just to avoid the pain. I think there's something wrong with Oswalt.
Up the middle, base hit. 1 run is in. Here comes another. Throw to the plate. Not in time, and it's 4-0 St. Louis. 2-out RBI base hit. Ryan Theriot. And here comes a 1-0 pitch. Pass Rollins into center field. Cruz delivers with a base hit to make it 6-1. 2 RBI night for Cruz.
And that keeps Chris Carpenter in the game. In the Cardinal 8th inning.
Berkman, high drive, left field, opposite way, goodbye. It's a 3-run homer. Got him on the outside corner. 12-2.
A little anticlimactic, but an outstanding win for the Cardinals. The bats came alive today, and Chris Carpenter was very, very good.
Carpenter picks up his second win. We saw a home run hit by Berkman. Post-game show coming up next. Two balls, 2 strikes. Up the middle, base hit for Hamilton. He comes through. A run will score, and it's 1-0 St. Louis. Hometown kid, Mark Hamilton. Nick Punto, the 9th place hitter. And he hits a line drive, base hit, right center. It's 2-0. Hamilton on his way to third. As the run scores, that's Colby Rasmus. 2-0 St. Louis. And 2 guys that return to the lineup tonight already paying off. 0-2 pitch to Theriot. Up the middle, that's a base hit. 3 consecutive singles with 2 outs in all 3 driving in runs. Loesch and the Cardinals would love a double play. They get the line out. How about a double play? Yes! Double play! It's a double play, and Loesch, with the help of Nick Punto, get out of the 5th.
If it was raining like this, would you keep playing?
Oh, yeah.
You bet you would.
If it was pouring, we kept playing.
That's exactly right.
We loved it. This is crushed out to deep right field. Rasmus has gone deep here in Baltimore. Long home run over the tall wall and right. Don't hurt yourself out there. Tuesday and Wednesday against the Reds. There are terrace and pavilion level seats as this is well hit left center field, and that ball is gone over the wall, and it's a home run for Matt Holliday. Birkin, welcome to the game with that solo shot off the bat of Holliday. 6-0 St. Louis.
Well, I thought we'd see some home runs in this game, Dan. The Cardinals now.
Another 1-2 pitch. Bouncer right side. Nick Punto makes the play. The Cardinals hold on for the win, 6-2.
Nice way to start a road trip. The Cardinals really did everything well today. Good starting pitching. Good at the end of the game, and Salas. Lynn was outstanding. And the 2 home runs we saw today were big ones as well. Rasmus and Matt Holliday almost had a second.
We've got the post-game show coming up. 6-2 our final.
Significance to Colby being more comfortable in that 6th spot.
The 2-1 pitch. And this is hit a ton out to deep right field. At the track, at the wall. Goodbye. Long home run for Colby Rasmus to make it 2-0 St. Louis. Eighth home run. RBIs 31 and 32. And the reaction down there in the dugout, I know you had a chance to visit with some of the players.
Everyone's heart goes out to Ryan Frank.
Schumacher into right, and it's off the scoreboard. And Punto will score, and it's 3-0 St. Louis. Long single and an RBI for Schumacher. And the Cardinals' second baseman tonight now with 18 RBIs.
But everyone saw.
Rasmus on deck. He is homered. And a 1-0 pitch to David Freese. Line drive, base hit up the middle. He makes him pay. Freese comes through, and it's 5-1 St. Louis. David Freese with RBI number 15.
And that's a way not to worry about missed opportunities. Come up with a 2-out hit. David Freese
wasn't real crisp, but when he has to put a little something on it, he can. That's off the plate. Tough play here. Schumacher. Underhands. Got him! Oh, what a play by Skip. Do or die, and the only way he can make that play is to flip it out of the glove.
Absolutely right. Skip Schumacher has short-term, pretty amazing performance for Chris Carpenter.
Another 0-2 pitch. Got him. He ends it with a strikeout as he goes the distance. Chris Carpenter, gutsy performance here tonight. Wow.
That was fun to watch. Chris Carpenter, you said it, Dan, vintage Chris Carpenter. Outstanding. Ended it on his own with a strikeout. Great movement late in this game. Wonderful to see Chris Carpenter back on top.
One ball, no strikes, and the next to Cruz. Up the middle, that's a base hit. They'll wave in David Freese. Here he comes. The throw is way offline into the backstop. Runners advance, they move up, and it's 1-0 St. Louis. David Freese scoring from second base to make it 1-0. Grounder towards David Freese. He gets up and makes the play. How about that? David Freese cuts it off. He dives in front of Ryan Theriot, and he makes the play.
I thought that ball was going to be Terry's own way of doing things, and eventually it catches up to you.
The 1-2 is hammered out to deep left. Way out of here. Home run, Berkman. Two-run shot. The wrist feels great. Number 19 for Lance Berkman. Terrio, base hit. 5-0 St. Louis as he just guided that into center field. Picks up the RBI. Two-hit night, and it's RBI number 28. High hopes for him. Jay, left center. It's well hit, and that ball is gone. Home run, John Jay. Left center, a 3-run shot, and it's 8-0 St. Louis. And that is hammered deep right. 2-home run game for Lance Berkman. Wow. What a year this guy is putting together.
That should get him another 10,000.
And a 1-0 pitch. Pitch sharply to Descalso. Out at second. That's a double play. Oh, did Boggs need that? The 1-2 pitch. Guerrero, chopper too short. Force play at second, and the Cardinals have a sweep here tonight. The Cardinals sweep the Baltimore Orioles. They've won 3 straight, and it's off to Tampa.
It wasn't pretty at moments in this game. Jaime Garcia, not a great start, still picks up his 7th victory of the season. Save goes to Salas. Cardinals have been, well, they've been better this year, but the offense I'm not sure has been any better than it was tonight. Lance Berkman, the hero, a couple of home runs for him, and the offense seems to be back on track.
Outfield is deep and straight away in the 0-1 pitch. Ripped into left field. Diving catch. Oh, what a play by Sam Fuld. The legend of Sam Fuld continues here in Tampa. Ballpark here in Tampa Bay. Line drive right center. That will get down. They're going to wave in Freeze. Here he comes to the plate. Save. He surprised everybody. Molina winds up at second base. Initially, David Freeze held up, assuming that Rasmus rips it into right. Will it stay fair? You bet. 3-run homer, Colby Rasmus. They didn't get the strikeout. Inning was extended. Rasmus drills it into right field. He thought he had a strikeout, undoubtedly, a couple of times in this ball game. Didn't get it. And then Colby Rasmus unloads with a home run. A 2-2 pitch by Salas. Got him! And the Cardinals hold on. Make that 4 in a row for St. Louis. Colby Rasmus with 4 RBIs tonight, including a crucial 3-run homer. Salas, a 1-2-3 ninth inning, and what a way to start the weekend set here in Tampa Bay.
Well, this is a very good team here in Tampa. Make no mistake about it. For the Cardinals to come out here and win game 1, no, they haven't played well at home, but they are a very good team. They've won 7 out of 10 games, and the Cardinals come in and win their 4th straight. Jake Westbrook, the real star of this game, but Rasmus, of course, supplied.
Dusty's everyday leadoff man has really been moved way down in the order.
2-1 pitch right back up the box. What a play by Carpenter. How about that? Didn't have to move. Out number 1. That's a great.
It starts dating back to 1950.
Ball hit hard to right off the bat of Bruce. It's deep to the track. And the play is made by John Jay. Up against the wall. What a play. Robin J. Bruce. Votto. You'd think that would be Trevor Miller. There's a line drive to right field. John Jay is back and to the track, and he makes the play over his shoulder. Another outstanding play by John Jay. That was not an easy play for the Cardinal right fielder. He was playing shallow in them all. In this situation, the 1-1 pitch to Hamilton is grounded towards third. This is going to be a tough play for Roland. He's in the hole. Close play. He's safe at first. Infield hit for Mark Hamilton. And the Cardinals take the lead.
How about the play by Scott Rowland, though, to make it that close?
To right. Cardinals win. Outstanding performance, Al, all the way around.
Really good effort. The Cardinals had lost 2 games on the road trip, come home for a very important home. And shockingly, he picked Ricky Weeks.
This ball hit well to left by Holiday. It's deep, and it's gone. Home run number 11 for Matt Holiday. 1-0 Cardinals.
Mentioned it yesterday, Ricky, that these Reds injuries
be incredible. They're still pretty good. 11 homers and 41 RBIs now for Holiday. This one deep to right. Berkman back to back. Career homer number 350 for Lance Berkman.
That ties Chili Davis now. 50, and I think that's 4th place in the all-time switch hitter list of home runs. A nice going Lance. Front a little bit, and hits off the cup of the bat.
This ball hit hard to center field. Back goes Stubb to the track, to the wall. It's gone! 3-run homer, Matt Holiday. His second of the game.
Because everyone talks about, oh, this kid's got power, he can really sock the ball.
And that ball's hit hard in the gap, and it's down, and it's to the wall. Terrio hits one in the gap. Schumacher scores, and here comes Hamilton.
What about those Krispy Kreme? Luster out of a great Cardinal game.
And he got it. He did. He swung at it.
Cardinals a winner, 8-1. The luster maybe not there, Al, but the end result still a Cardinal victory.
Just an outstanding victory. Another series win at home against Cincinnati, but now you want the sweep tomorrow.
Matt Holliday, the offensive star.
Assume you're not worried about the amount of pitches per game we've seen from Chris Carpenter.
Not at all.
Line drive out at second, double play. Schumacher, the quick turn on the double play, and the Cardinals coming up in their half of the first.
Redhead.
A 2-2 pitch. Pujols rips it into center field, and it's 1-0 Cardinals. RBI number 48 for Albert Pujols as Terrio scores the run. 1-0 St. Louis.
Talked about a good changeup from Hudson, and many of these Cardinals are facing him for the first time. He could roast himself.
That's what I'm saying. Can you imagine? Don't let him get the last word. Whoa. Berkman makes the catch. On a line drive that initially looked like he was coming in on.
I think we need a little longer than a 6-second delay.
Wow. That'd be Berkman the other way. Here we go again. To the track, to the wall, and that ball is caught. Bloomquist takes the hit away from Lance Berkman on a fine play at the wall.
And a big-time ground ball pitcher, too. Hot shot, base hit, right field. That is Daniels' run, driven in there by Schumacher. One run is in.
Well, we talk about first batter efficiency, how important it is to be able to come in and throw quality strikes, not just strikes. This ball was right over the middle of the plate.
Broken bat, center field. Catch is made, then dropped.
Should be a catch, though.
Throw to the plate is safe. 6-4.
It was a catch, and in the effort to extract the ball, he dropped it for the run.
Albert hits one deep left. We are tied. Outfield not as deep, but straight away. Cruz, right center. This could be trouble, and it is. Rasmus to third. Rasmus to home. The Cardinals win it. Tony Cruz, a walk-off base hit.
Cardinals definitely needed this one, and what a great and unlikely hero. But you can't be happier for Tony Cruz.
The Cardinals with 3 runs in the 8th inning. A Pujols 2-run shot to tie it up. And the Cardinals, off of Joe Patterson, come from behind and win it in the bottom of the 9th. And one of the most unlikeliest of here. Very consistent through July 9th. Last couple of years. 1-2 is hit out to center field, and it drops in for a base hit. A run will score. That's Cruz, and Pujols is down at third. Holliday picks up RBI number 49, and it's 1-0 Cardinals.
Talked about how deep this outfielder is. Maybe it was their game and not the player's game.
This is well hit out to deep right field. At the track, at the wall, it's gone. Sneaks over the wall, an opposite field home run. David Freese.
average for David. That's with Salas because
here's your double play ball. Out at second. Double play. Holiday freeze. Molina coming up. Great work by Lance Lynn. He got him. Salas gets the save. Cardinals get a split in the series. The final 4-2.
Good ball game. The ball club had to come back, tie this series. Want to extend into a good positive frame going into the All-Star break. Garcia wins number 9. Timely hitting. Good to see David Freese get the big game-winning blow and a complete.
Any third baseman in the history of baseball. And he hits this one a ton out to center. Jay is back at the wall, and he's got it. Roland gave it a ride, but it's a long out. Cincinnati after the rain. We understand the temperatures back home blistering. They start the runner, slowly hit, charged by Freeze, out. And they've got the runner hung up. Pujols throws to third. It turns into a double play. Heisey trying to be aggressive to go around second. Caught in no man's land. It's 1-0. Pujols rips it out to deep left field. It is gone! Line drive, home run! 3-run shot for Pujols. I feel sorry for whatever fan caught that. That's a broken hand. An absolute laser off the bat of Pujols. Mets over Phillies 11-2, and that's all the finals right now in baseball. Renteria reaching for it, and the catch made by Jay fires into second, and it's a double play. It's a double play. Stubbs being booed here at home.
Screaming at me. I don't have my glasses. It says Spire. He said, "Okay, I'll take care of it."
I'm sure he did. Here's a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Schumacher being waved in. He will score, and it's now 4-1 St. Louis.
Like the story better now?
I do. I like the score too. And again, I'm sure Dusty Baker, if you have the lefty getting up and throwing. On 2-2. Renteria strikes out, and the Cardinals win it. Win number 50 this year. And the Cardinals hold on 4-1.
Good bounce back, not only from Pujols and company, but a good one for Salas. It's an outstanding ball game. Now you got to win the series tomorrow.
Cardinals got up the NL Central Division. Pujols, high fly ball out to deep left at the track, at the wall, and it's gone off the facade. The second deck here at Citi Field, and Pujols picks up home run number 21, and it's RBIs 56 and 57.
I like this pretty complete ball player, Nick Punto.
Punto hits it sharply to first, out at second, and it hits Westbrook into left field, and a run will score. That's Descalso, and it makes it 3-1.
Sure that didn't hit him in the helmet or something, but he appears to be fine.
Popped right back up. Duda allowing Descalso to score. Jay fights it off. It's off the bag and into center. A run will score, and it's runners at the corners, and nobody's at first base, and they throw it away. They thought McKay, the first base coach, was standing at the bag, and another run comes in. You talk about a crazy inning, and it's unraveling right now for Pagan and the Mets. Little liner into center field, and it gets down. That's a base hit. RBI for Schumacher, and it makes it 6-2. Six to 2 Redbirds on the RBI base hit from Skip.
And we Skip. That makes it worth it.
Boggs trying to record the final out and get a win for the Redbirds and Jake Westbrook. Long fly ball, right center field. Jay calling for it. He's got it. The Cardinals salvage a game in the 3-game series. Boggs is scoreless 9th inning, and the Cardinals hold on for the win.
Well, his starting pitching means so much in this game, and Westbrook was outstanding. He set the tone. Albert got him on the boards. Boggsy closes it out.
So 6-2 our final this afternoon. Hitting 19 for 33 against Mahalam. And he shoots one into deep center field. McCutchen is back. He's at the track. At the wall, and it's gone! 2-run homer for Pujols. And he may have just set the tone in this series. He dominates the Pirates here in Pittsburgh, and that continues in his first at bat tonight. 2-0 St. Louis.
Just like yesterday, pretty good formula. 2-run home run in the first. His side is right-handed, so it usually should be their strong side. But he gets so many more plate appearances left-handed.
Here's a high fly ball, right field again. Jones back, looks up, gone! 2 2-run homers here in the first inning. David Freese opposite field with his 4th home run. And it's 4-0 Cardinals.
Dan, we were talking about his ability to pitch inside. He's cut down.
And he does. It's a base hit into right field. Molina will score, and the Cardinals have the lead of 5-2. Carpenter with his first RBI of the year. And just like the Pirates, who scored their runs with 2 outs, Carpenter delivers with being a closer and a pitcher. You never know, but sometimes you have to have a chance. And here's a high fly ball. McCutchen is back at the wall, leaps in, it's gone! Home run, Yadier Molina, and some insurance here in the 8th.
Wow.
Yadi is a triple away from the cycle.
Let's don't get carried away now.
I agree.
But it sure pleased his buddy, Albert Pujols. Yachty, 3 hits on the night.
2 ground outs and a fly out. He represents the tying run. It's a liner, and this game is over. The Cardinals have won 2 straight. And Salas finishes it off.
What a great game. It would have been really tough after the great first inning, but Carpenter really battled. Salas finishes it off. Great hitting by the ball club. 15 hits, scored 6 runs.
Looking for a ground ball from Molina. Liner, center field, 1-0 St. Louis on an 0-2 pitch.
You know, you talk about how much Albert Pujols tortures the Pirates. Yadier Molina tortures the Pirates. Just beat up. And they're hanging in there.
Line to right field, a base hit, and the runners were off on the 3-2 pitch, and it's 1st and 3rd, a 2-0 lead for St. Louis. Berkman scores, Molina to 3rd. Set the tone for this whole ball game. Line drive into the gap in right center.
Pitch upstairs, that's just the danger zone. Albert's going to hurt you a lot with that location. Big time strikeout. Great work from Kevin.
Fly ball deep to center field, and Lance Berkman has clubbed a 3-run homer, his 27th. 6-1 St. Louis. Right after the big strikeout of Holiday, Correa gives up the 3-run bomb to Berkman. Fly ball toward the line and hits the pole for a home run. Yadier Molina's 7th. And the Cardinals have put a 7th spot on the board. That is going to be it. P.J. Walters looking to finish off the Pirates. Tomorrow, Kyle Loesch should try to finish off a sweep. Backhand play. Descalso on to first. What a play. Wow. In a 9-1 game, that won't get a lot of attention. That was a fabulous play.
But that will get a lot of attention from his manager we were just talking about, number 10, Tony La Russa.
He, along with the rest of the Cardinals, had an outstanding night.
We need a strong Charlie Morton tomorrow afternoon.
They're going to give him anything to hit with the pitcher up next.
And Punto hits a fly ball into right, slipping on the play. Pence, thank you, you too. Punto on his way to second. Punto on his way to third. Okenda will hold him up. The Cardinals have the lead. We wondered about the footing at the ballpark.
Wipe off might be I'll give you the hit and run, but then I'll hit my hat, which wipes it off, and then I give you something else.
In the air, deep left, has a chance to leave the park. Goodbye! Molina, another home run. His 8th of the season, RBI number 36. He's swinging a hot bat right now, and it's 4-1. Molina off the end of the bat. In the left, that's a base hit. And it gets by Bourgeois. 1 run is in. Here comes another. Yadi winds up at second. Descalso scores. The Cardinals have picked up 2 with 2 outs here in the 5th. And they lead it 6-1. In the air, deep right. Goodbye! Long home run for Colby. 2-run homer. Number 11 for Colby Rasmus. That's a base hit for Schumacher. Rasmus will score. The Cardinals lead it 9-5. Some insurance here in the 8th. Chopper towards second. Out there. Now this could end it on a double play. Run down, the execution perfect, and the Cardinals hold on for the win. 10-5 the final.
Well done on the double play. Well done all the way around. Kyle McClellan with a nice start. Cardinals with plenty of offense. Yadier Molina going deep again. And a great way to start a 7-game homestand.
The Cardinals. Freeze. High fly ball. Left center, to the track, to the wall, gone! It's out of here! Home run, David Freese! 3-1, St. Louis. Base hit Molina. Here comes Holiday. Soriano's throw to the plate. He is safe as the ball gets away. Yadi moves up to second, and the Cardinals have a 4-1 lead. 0-1 pitch. Ground ball. That's a base hit. 1 run is in. Here comes Molina. Terrio on his way to second. He delivers. Ramirez couldn't come up with it. 2-run score.
Cardinals get another break here. That should be a...
Runner goes and a throw to second. Into center field. A run will score. Green on his way to third. Important run in the fact now that you're up by 5 runs. Interesting here that they would have the infield end down by 5. Terrio, left center. This is trouble. That ball will get down. Green will score. Terrio on his way to second base. The 1-1. Pujols rips it fair. Hit number 2,000 down into the corner. And with this double, Pujols joins Stan the Man, Brock, Hornsby, and Swatter as Cardinals with 2,000 hits.
Go in and ice your arm and do all that stuff you need to do, but he's out. He wants to feel this victory.
Ended with a strikeout. The Cardinals have taken game 1. Convincing fashion. 9-2 tonight as Pujols picks up hit number 2,000 in his remarkable career.
David Freese was a hero in this game as well. He had a 3-run home run in the 4th inning. Bad defense by the Chicago Cubs. Good pitching from the Cardinals. Congratulations to Edwin Jackson. 1-0 as a Cardinal.
Against Jeff Samardzija.
The 1-1. And he drives one into left. And out of here. And Albert Pujols hits career home run number 432. And his 52nd against Cub pitching. The most among active players. A line drive that didn't drop until it cleared the wall. Well behind him at first. And a base hit up the middle. That'll make it a 5-2 game as Schumacher delivers with 2 out.
Boy, I'll tell you, that's a yummy hit for a hitter. 3-2 count, ball 4 out of the striker.
On this trip. To the right side. Out at second and a takeout slide by Holiday. And 2 runs are going to score. As Castro did not get up and look toward the plate. This game is tied.
I think I would argue that play.
Now walked Schumacher. The 1-0 to Molina. He's into center. Freese does not run well. The throw by Marlon Byrd is not in time. And the Cardinals lead at 6-5. Nothing lead, and now he can only get the loss. Terrio with a base hit in the left. And it's 9-5 Cardinals. Now Soriano throws wild. And this inning has been a disaster for Chicago. It's 10-5 Cardinals.
field, pretty well hit. At the wall, gone. Back-to-back games with a home run for Freese. And 12-5 St. Louis in the sixth. The last 3 home runs from David Freese have been hit the other. Here is Soriano. And that could be the end of the day. Yadier Molina. Cardinals win it 13-5. Most the winner, 9-7. Rodrigo Lopez the loser, 2-3. 2 hour 43 minutes.